Very, very exciting times for ticker symbol COSM as we got a very important daily closure today. Let's go ahead and dive in right to those details so that we can see exactly what the potentials are for the next session. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by once again. This is ARCa coming at you with the COSM technicals, raw price action, and statistical thread of analysis on this happy Monday. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend so that you and them could consider joining our trading community and Discord called ARCa Bulls. With that said, let's dive right into the charts. Okay, you guys, so yes, we are looking at COSM on the daily chart here, and we actually spoke about this just the last time we made a review, right? We spoke about the buy formation breakout here, and it is kind of a complicated breakout. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what we were talking about. Okay, so we were talking about the retracement. Yes, we found the retracement. All good. We knew that we were going to come back and start validating two areas of relevant newly converted resistances into support before a continuation onto the upside. Okay, so please notice in the price action here, we got the validation from both of the resistances and now continued onto the upside as per our expectations. Okay, now let's just go ahead and touch on the very fact that not only are we breaking out of this very important descending triangle from the 70% breakout zone to the apex, which is already absolutely in play and absolutely per the plan and per the playbook, right? So we already have that breakout to the upside, and notice the position of the current price action. Yes, I know this is the traditional market close, right? So 373 versus the 371 in the after hours, all good. Notice the position where we are right now. We're right at we're right at the 5 fib, okay, which is located where? Between the knot 618 and the knot 382. If you know what I'm talking about, I know you're going to hit that like button right now. This is the golden pocket, and we are very much in the center of it, in a very, very bullish area to be sitting on. The next thing that you want to notice here that's validating or giving us a signal of a continuation to the upside, you guys, please notice here that we actually just printed a daily bullish engulfing candle formation. Guys, my goodness, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. You'll definitely, you won't regret it. All right, you guys, so look at this right here. We are getting that bullish engulfing with the breakout from the triangles, with the golden pocket right in here, right? Everything is looking very good for the COSM asset. This is incredibly exciting. Okay, so let's go ahead and now take a look at the 5-day volatility versus momentum backtest that we looked at the last time. Okay, we're starting to get that curvature from the 3-day exponential moving average. We're getting that upside, following that upside from that upside pivot from the faster moving average. The 14-day simple moving average will likely start to correct as well, doing something like this, right? This little oval before a continuation onto the upside, something like that. Okay, you guys, so let's just go ahead and notice here that the upside trajectory is the context behind this is actually anytime that we have expanded into critical volatility and started a contraction phase paired with stochastic momentum giving us that upside bias, we've actually taken a back test throughout the entire trading history of the COSM asset. Right, so what we're noticing here, these are all the samples that I've taken, right, and all the measurements. So what I'm noticing here is that we've had only 4 iterations throughout the 5-day chart. Out of the 4, we've gotten 4 correctly guessed to the upside with a 100% upside accuracy. This is telling us that there is a potential 162.05% move to the upside with just a ridiculous time frame. Pardon me. No problem, though. That's okay. So the target that this is suggesting is for it to be at about $9.21. So let's just go ahead and see what $9.21 is kind of looking at, right? So $9.21 is located right perfectly with the 2-spot 272, which is right under the 2-spot 618 golden mean. Okay, so it is a very important target. Why? Because if I just extend our box of resistance, go ahead and notice that not only is the 221 the very top side of this gap right over here, but it's also the resistance and support levels. This is support right here, resistance right there of many other iterations. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, look at all this support right here, perfect perfectly to the line, right? All the resistance right here, support touch right there again, resistance, failure, right? Support. Then we test it as a resistance perfectly with this iteration here. Everything is lining up very nicely here for the COSM asset, okay, you guys? So I'm not sure that we can actually reach this in one day, but we all know the power that this ticker can have, right? So everything is looking very good for the COSM asset. I know that there is some fundamental news coming up. I think it is a Zip Doctor, and I forgot what other acquisition, but everything is suggesting a potential A+ play. Okay, you guys, when you have the fundamental catalyst in, when you have the bullish engulfing candle formation, when you have the breakout from the falling wedge, when you're within the golden pocket, when you have the statistics favoring the upside, you have the upside pivots, when all of those signals are suggesting the upside, you guys, chances are is that it may happen. Okay, please notice here on the RSI 8-hour time frame to the upside, 4-hour time frame to the upside, 12-hour time frame to the upside. We have buy daily making a very important cross above the 14-day simple moving average, pivoted toward the upside, and the most important of all, the 5-day, creating a huge cross finally above that 14-day simple moving average in the gravitational zone of the bear strength percentile with an upside pivot. Guys, this is looking very, very good for the ticker symbol COSM. Okay, you guys, so short-term pullback expected in the early session tomorrow. If we are to look at a short-term pullback, definitely do not be afraid if we can actually come back down to the area, and I'm going to give you a resistance zone, support zone, located right over here, okay? Very likely we can actually touch down at that 362 area, and the secondary area would actually be this gap that we created right over here, okay? So that support top of the gap is $3.56, okay? Just in case there is another support, we can always revert back to our mean located at 349. We already talked about the potentials of touching down on that anyway, but yes, this is essentially what's happening for the asset. You guys, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? Another thing, remember that the ArcMasters course is set to start in the second or third week of April around 5 p.m. Pacific time, around there, okay, you guys? So make sure to refer to the email in the description below if you would like to participate, if you would like to enroll, okay, you guys, and get some learning in, all right, you guys? So please remember, take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I really cannot suggest for you to buy or sell any assets ever, never, ever, forever, okay, you guys? Please do your own due diligence and everything will be just fine, okay? So with that said, you guys, I wish you well, a very, very good night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.